think of the work Jordan got in yesterday?
I thought it was good just to get him back out there, back in the mix, into the rhythm of playing quarterback. We did some different things with him that we haven't done in the past. I mean, we pretty much were primarily doing everything under center. So, yeah, I thought it was good work. Good. Go ahead.
What kind of involvement could he have at the joint practice, if any?
I would say very limited.
You're going to have the 7-on-7s in the joint just to ensure that he can get some reps?
That is correct, yes. Way to be on time.
Did, sorry.
Okay, that's Waller's fault.
I didn't know we were showing clocks. Did Omar Brown come back?
He's not back yet, unfortunately. He's getting better. It's just they have not released him.
Getting to Lucas Van Ness, is there some concern there?
No concern. Just dealing with the back. We got a bunch of guys dealing with backs right now. Must have been those soft beds that we stayed in for a few days.
Matt, what do you think of camp that Hopper's put together so far for you?
Yeah, Hop's done a really nice job. He's shown a ton of improvement, really in every facet of his game, on defense, on offense. Certainly, we always knew he was going to be a physical presence. You could see that going back to his college tape. But I think that he's got a better understanding of what is required of him for that position. He's got a great understanding of our defense, and he's gone out there and put together a lot of solid performances.
Matt, if everything goes according to plan, this will be your last real chance to see your backup quarterbacks for some time. I'm curious, do you want to get a good look at Malik Willis this week, or would you prefer to lean more towards seeing more of Sean and Taylor?
I would say it's pretty fluid, but I would expect Malik to get a good amount of reps.
Good. Is there anything you want to change from last week's joint practice to this week's? Was there any experience that, maybe there's something you want to add or something you want to take away, anything like that?
Well, we did the one-on-ones for the first time in a really long time, so we'll incorporate those. I thought that was a positive for us, just to watch those guys compete. And then we've kind of dialed back, I would say, the workload for our players, not only yesterday but today. Then tomorrow will be all jog through, and then hopefully to get them a little bit refreshed, because some of these guys, I mean, they were taking a lot of reps in practice, and you go right to the game. You have a day off, and then you're back in at practice. We just felt like it was best for our team, with the number of guys that we have out, to kind of dial back a little bit. Unfortunately, never want to do that, but you want to keep pushing. But it is what it is. You got to adjust.
Matt, with so many players down in that receiver room, have you seen Matthew Golden mature a little faster than maybe any other rookie would?
I wouldn't say necessarily because of that. I think it's just, has he gotten more reps? Possibly, but I think he would get a lot of reps regardless. I think a lot of guys are getting more reps than maybe they would usually get if you had everybody available. So I think the more reps you get, the better you get, the more you get to showcase what you can do and get ingrained into the offense.
I feel like you're happy with his progression and how he's...
Yeah, he's done a nice job.
You had McManus punting yesterday. Was that just a what-if sort of scenario, or did Daniel have some limitations?
No, there's no limitations there.
Okay. They think you did?
Maybe. He can do anything. Just ask him. No, I'm just kidding. I love Brandon. He's done a great job. He really does. He does an outstanding job in everything we ask him to do.
When you had 4 preseason games, that last game was always about figuring out the 53-man roster, or always, in most cases, I would say, playing the younger guys. Is that true for the third game?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I think with the fact that you have 2 weeks prior to your first game, you only have, I mean, we didn't play them last week, so they should expect to play a little bit.
I What do you think Rashid did yesterday in that left tackle competition? Is it simply the guy who's playing the best at the end of training camp and you go that direction, or how do you view that?
Well, I think it's, I mean, we got confidence in both of the guys, so that's always a positive. I thought she did a nice job. Want to see him work in some live situations, but it was good to have him back out there, and both those guys have done a nice job.
So you're going to put Willis out there with the ones on game day?
We'll see. More than likely, yes.